My name is Komi Olafimihan. I also go by Komi Olaf, and I am the visual artist that designed and painted the Band of Storytellers mural, along with a colleague of mine named Kalkidan Assefa. So this mural is called the Band of Storytellers. It shows 7 characters, which are blue. Their names are called Chikis. You know, when you think of poets, or like if you ever go to even blues musicians, they tell stories with their music. And I wanted to just create something that could allow people to imagine. These Chikis, they're supposed to be in space. However, through time, they've been characters that have been employed to animate different stories. Just thinking about the future, what the world could look like in the future with a black presence. So in the foreground, one of the characters is playing the keyboard, and there are 2 strings pulling his mouth apart, one going up and one going down. One of them is a female, one is playing the cello, the woman is holding a microphone, the other player is playing a harmonica in the background, one is a trumpet player, one is playing the drums, and one is playing the accordion. So the Chikis have a bit of an animated face. They are cartoony. Stylistically, the archetype of their faces are inspired by the Benin bronzes from Nigeria, as well as knock art. If you look at those sculptures, they have like almost triangular eyes, and usually their mouths are little round holes, especially for the knock art. The Benin bronzes are a little bit more refined. The Chikis their faces are very simple. Their lips are kind of sharp. They're all dressed in like suits and stuff, and you know, look like a band. Their eyes appear, majority of their eyes appear kind of sad. So I imagine they're playing like a hype or like a boogie down song. That's the best way I can describe that. When I created them, I was showing it to my sister. So she was like, these guys look so chiki. So that became the name. I've kind of stuck with the name now. There was a woman that used to frequent the Brunswick house who was also known as Mama Chiki, which is a complete coincidence, and it's also spelled differently. But she was a very eccentric character. She was so good of a dancer that they created a space for her specifically. Anytime she comes in, that is her spot, you know? And she danced also in other bars in Toronto. She was a little bit older than the rest of the crowd at the Brunswick house, but everyone was kind of drawn to her energy. And she was known to always carry like a cigarello